playing around with the Technic pack recently, the Survivor Single-player, and I've been playing it for a wee bit, and this is how far I've gotten so far. As you can see, I've built myself quite a nice wee homestead. It's just logs and cobblestone and stuff, and it's got a basement. I'm going through the front door. So this is us inside. Not much really in here. I've got a crafting bench and a couple of chests and an old furnace. And that's the copper wires from the roof where I've got a power source set up. Got my bed down in the basement, and this is where I've been sort of doing the most work. This is the workshop, and as you can see, I've got quite a few machines built in here. I've got macerator, and this is the order pretty much that I've built these in. I built the macerator first, then the electric furnace, and sometime between building the electric furnace and the extractor, I moved the power source, which was originally just a coal-fired generator and a battery box, up onto the roof and built a solar panel. But I only have one, so it takes a little while to generate power from up there. But then I built an extractor, which you can use to get more rubber. Macerator, obviously, you use that to take your ore and turn it into double what you'd usually get. And then I got a compressor and a canning machine. And the reason why I've gotten these two is because I'm kind of hoping, because solar panels, they're a bit, it's not really that they're a bit of a pain in the bum to make, they just, you need a lot of them. Like, here's the battery box here, and it's slowly generating power over time, but not a lot. So I've got this cable. This cable runs from the roof all the way down, and if I go outside and go up my scaffolding, there's my solar panel. I've only got the one, like I said, so it takes a while for it to generate enough electricity. So I have this is the old generator that I used to just fill it with coal, and what I intend to do with this is turn it into is run it on biofuel. So I've got a tree farm. Well, it's empty at the moment because I just cleared it out recently, but there was a tree farm over there, and I've got my rubber trees here, and that's a bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Stay away from my farm, or I may have to kill you. But I've got a little farm down here as well, which is growing some flax and some wheat. I'm going to try and put in, I'm going to clear some of these trees out over here and try and put in a sugarcane farm. So that's going to go in here probably. Or I might make that a pig pen and put the sugarcane somewhere else. I don't know. I'm kind of gradually chopping down trees left, right and centre. And so reclaiming the land to use for my own diabolical means. I've got a big mine over there as well. I've mined most of the ore and stuff out of that, I think. I've got some rubber trees over yonder, and there's oil over that way as well, but I don't really want to use oil yet. I haven't gotten that far. And the good thing is I'm surrounded by different biomes. There's a desert biome which you can just kind of see through the trees starting over there. And over the back of this end there's a winter one, so there's tons of pine trees. And then over that way there's a bunch of just sort of open, flat grassland. But I seem to be I'm not doing too badly. What's that jumping over there? The texture pack I'm using, by the way, is the Doku Craft one, which is good, but it doesn't have full support for all of the mods. So you get some weird texture anomalies and stuff now and again, especially when you use, I think it's marble, is it? It's got some weird issue with it. Where's marble in here? Marble. Yeah, that shouldn't be pink. But so there are a couple of issues with that. But I like the look of this texture pack regardless. But yeah, so the next thing I want to do is start making biofuel, which you need to use tree saplings. Give me 8 of those. So I run downstairs with these. Stick them on this crafting bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get a plant ball, and then you can stick that into the compressor. That'll go and do its thing. Takes a little while. Again, I probably shouldn't be running all of these machines off of the one power source, because the copper wires lose power over distance, so by the time it comes all the way down here and then into the back of these machines, it's probably used up quite a bit of power just getting there. But yeah, so you get these compressed plants, and you can then use these along with the canning machine and make fuel cells with them. And you can then use those to power machines. So I can stick a can of fuel into the generator, and rather than burning up all the coal, I can use that. But hopefully I'm going to get another solar panel or 2 up there as well. So it really is just a backup. And the other good thing about the compressor as well is you can make industrial diamonds. That's the one thing I haven't found yet playing this map is diamond. I haven't been able to find any. It took me ages actually to find enough redstone. Where is the redstone? Redstone's all in here. It took me ages to find redstone. But everything, I mean, I've got so much copper, and trying to get the solar panels to work, I made 2 LV transformers and couldn't figure out, so I just ended up moving the battery box up onto the roof. I've got some uranium and quicksilver and all various dust and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what I've been messing around with. Apologies for the crudity of this video. I've got a few things that I do want to do though. I definitely want to get more solar panels up on the roof, and I said I want to do a few different things. I want to see if I can get some pig farming going, which again I think I'm going to stick that in here probably, and get a sugarcane farm on the go as well, so I can, because it's all stuff I can use for biofuel. I think you can use sugarcane for biofuel, but tree saplings give you the most stuff, the most return on it. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I haven't got into any of the magic stuff. There's, if I go back inside into this chest, I've got a bunch of these crystals, which are to do with the Thaumcraft mod with Vs, but I've never used that mod before, so I haven't got a clue what I'm doing with that. So I'm just literally at the moment sticking to machines and getting this place looking up and running so that I can. I mean, I'm fairly self-sufficient. It's just power at the moment. I need more power. The solar panels. One solar panel just doesn't cut it. It takes like 2 or 3 days to fill this up. And I don't want it to run out, basically. Especially when I've got so many machines working at once. But yeah, so that's everything at the moment. If I do any more, I'll maybe make up another video and post that up and let you know how I'm getting on. I think the sun's going down, so I'm going to end it here. Okay, see you later.